Stevie? Stevie? Stevie?
Sorry, what?
You're Stevie, right?
Yes.
Oh, I was just asking if you'd like to share next.
Oh, not really.
You don't want to share?
No.
Then why are you here today, Stevie?
My mom made me come.
She made you come?
Yes. She's worried about me because I haven't been, like, eating or smiling or some shit like that. I'm sorry for cursing.
Oh, that's all right. You can curse here. Why haven't you been eating?
I don't know. Food makes me feel sick.
I see. How long has this been going on?
A few months. I'm not, like, anorexic or anything. I never feel like eating.
Is there a specific trigger for that?
I guess.
Would you like to tell us a little more about that? I'm sure your mom would be happy if you could try.
I guess I could try.
Great. Why don't we start by introducing yourself to the group?
What? Didn't you already? Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Stevie.
Hi, Stevie.
I'm sorry. I don't really know how I'm supposed to start.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay to be nervous here. There is no judgment here. We are just trying to learn a little more about why you chose to, why your mom wanted you to be here today.
Okay. I was sexually assaulted by a boy from my school, and I guess that's why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that, Stevie. Would you like to tell us a little more about the experience?
I guess I could do that. It was this past year, in December. It was holiday break, so none of us had to go to school. And my friend was having a party at her house. I was pretty drunk. I mean, really drunk. I don't remember parts of the night. There was a point where I went upstairs to the bathroom and I threw up in the toilet, but things get pretty blurry after that. It was getting towards the end of the night. I think it was pretty late. A lot of people had left, and I just remember being, like, slumped over the kitchen counter, and everyone was sort of gathered around the counter talking. But I couldn't hold my head up. I remember the coldness of the counter feeling good on my face. It was December, but I felt hot from all the alcohol.
Do you remember what you drank?
Vodka. I'm not sure. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. Please go on if you can.
Sure. yeah, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
The countertop, coolness, we like the coolness
Right,
of the
yeah, I remember feeling like I could fall asleep right there in the kitchen, but the coldness was the only thing keeping me awake. And then I remember his hands on my back, pulling me away from the counter. And I remember someone asking him what he was doing, and he kept saying, "I'm just gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna talk to her." His hands felt like lava compared to the counter.
Stevie? Stevie? Stevie?
What?
Oh, I thought we lost you there for a second.
Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. You're doing great. Subjects like these can be difficult at times and overwhelming. Would you like to continue?
Sure, yeah. Sorry.
His hands, lava.
What?
His hands felt like lava.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, his hands, they felt really hot. It was like he was burning my skin. And then I just remember him pulling me into a different room. I don't really know what it was. Maybe it was the living room, or it might have been the garage. I just remember it was really dark and hot. I just wanted to be back at the counter. Everything is blurry. I remember trying to speak, to tell him to bring me back, but do you ever have those dreams where you're trying to scream, but nothing comes out? Like there's someone really bad running towards you, and you're trying to scream for help, but your voice won't work? I remember my mouth tasting acidic from the vomit. I didn't want to be there, but I couldn't move. And then he started to take my clothes off. I remember telling him to stop. That was the only word I could get out, was stop. But he didn't. I remember being scared of his body. And then it happened. I remember watching a movie where a girl got raped, and it was really violent, and she squirmed around the whole time trying to get away, but I I just laid there, completely still, with my eyes closed, trying to imagine I was somewhere else. And then he left. I opened my eyes and he was gone. And then I woke up in my bed the next day. I was still wearing my outfit from the night before, and I don't know how I got there. I still don't. I think one of my friends might have brought me home, one of the ones from the counter. But when I texted her to ask what happened, she said she just found me asleep and that I should drink less. And part of me wonders, every day, whether I made it up, whether I'm crazy, but I know I didn't. I can still feel his hands burning my skin.
What is it, Stevie?
I didn't fight back. I just laid there like a coward.
You are not a coward. That is the last thing you are. You are a victim of a horrible and inhumane act.
I don't like being a victim. It makes me feel weak, icky. I don't want to be a victim. I just want to go back to before. I just want to forget.
I can't imagine how difficult this must all be for you. But I want you to know that you are not weak. You are brave. Living life after something like this is brave. I know it's horrible that you can't go back, but it will get better. And I don't mean that better in the bullshit kind of way everybody promises. See, you can't curse here. That boy took something from you. It's something that you'll never get back, and it fucking sucks. You're gonna have difficult days. I'm not gonna promise you that there won't be difficult days. But you will. You will smile again. You will eat again. You will feel like you again. And one day you're gonna wake up and that hold that he's had on you is gonna be less, then less. And eventually it will become a distant memory. You are never gonna be the same. But you will be okay. Do you believe me, Stevie?
I hope so.